everybody, Sincerely Scully here. Today I'm going to be answering some questions that I commonly get asked. I'm not used to talking in front of a camera. This is my first YouTube video, so I figured something like this would be a really good exercise for me and help you get to know me a little bit better. So let's just get right into the questions. First question is, are you emo? I don't really claim that label anymore because I kind of got tired of dealing with the people who are like, name 5 emo bands. NCR isn't emo. It kind of got draining after a while, so I just don't really claim that label anymore. Like, if you were to put a gun up to my head and tell me to name like 5 authentic emo bands, I would say like Sparkle Dash, a Pumpkin Ass. They're all so cute. Because I just couldn't do it, man. I just can't do it. Oh boy, this next one. Are your parents proud of you?
Do I look like my parents are proud of me?
No. I'm just kidding. My parents are proud of me. They do love me. They check in quite frequently. Contrary to popular belief! Yes. Also, if my parents are watching this, hi Mom! Hi Dad! I love you guys. Hi Kurt! Love you, man. Favorite bands / artists? I love this question. I really like Sleeping with Sirens. Huge Hot Mulligan fan. I really like the Menzingers, the Paradox, Steam Powered Giraffe, Say We Can Fly, Nash, Deadmau5, Skrillex. I've grown recently fond of Mayday Parade. They weren't really on my radar before, but I really do like them now. Early Palais Royale. I love like the Boom Boom Room era Palais Royale. Holding Absence, Sleep Token, and I don't care if that's controversial. I like Sleep Token. Katie Groves. I'm a huge Katie Groves fan. I recently just got into Never Shout Never. I used to be like a D1 Never Shout Never hater, but then I heard More Songs Than Trouble, and I was like, okay, he's kind of peak. He's kind of peak. Did you have a FNAF or Creepypasta phase? Contrary to popular belief! I did not, actually. I think the closest thing I got to a creepypasta phase was I did have like a little obsession with Slender Man when I was younger.
But that's such a basic f***ing bitch answer.
But I only really looked at some fan art on Pinterest and played one of the games on Xbox 360. And then later when I was like, I want to say 17, I started watching Marble Hornets with my friend. But that was like the extent of all of that. I didn't really read creepypasta. I tried getting into it, but it wasn't really my thing, low-key. And even more so with FNAF. I didn't really get into FNAF. But I do really like the FNAF songs. Those are fire. What is your favorite song? I would say currently, right now, it's probably Navigate Me by Cute Is What We Aim For. Or like a contender for that would be literally any song off of Katie Groves' EP, Life of a Pirate. No. A good contender would be Darling by Say We Can Fly or When I Come Home by Say We Can Fly. One of those two songs versus Navigate Me by Cute Is What We Aim For. I can't decide. They're all so peak. Why did you start content creating? This is such a long story and honestly probably deserves its own video as to why I started. But to summarize it, I guess, is I wanted to find more people of my niche because where I'm from, it's really hard to come by people like that. I'm from like super small Catholic town, Missouri. So it's like really hard to find alternative people, and I kind of just started it because I wanted to find more alternative people, I guess. I never really expected it to turn into what it is now. That was like a huge shocker for me. Yeah. Have you always been alternative? I would say I have because my parents had both they both kind of like showed me a lot of alternative music growing up. My dad was super into like the whole like dad rock shit, like Seether and Creed and whatnot. And then my mom showed me Avenged Sevenfold and Breaking Benjamin and Sum 41 and things like that. And then as I got like a little bit older, my mom also showed me My Chemical Romance, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Palais Royale, Black Veil Brides. So I kind of just blossomed from there. So honestly, you guys have to thank my mom for how I turned out. Low-key. This one's super random, but I do get it like IRL and on comments of my TikToks and Reels and stuff, and in my DMs. How tall are you? I am 5'9", and funnily enough, out of me and my 5 siblings, I am the shortest out of my siblings. My 15-year-old sister, I believe, is taller than me. Also, hi Lily, if you're watching. But we just have really tall parents, so yeah. I think I'm gonna stop there. I definitely have a few more, but I kind of want to save them for if I ever do another video like this again, because I don't want this one to be too long. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if, obviously everyone's gonna be new here, so you should totally like subscribe or whatever. But leave a comment if you have any other questions you want to ask, or if you want me to do another video like this. And also make sure to check out my music on streaming platforms. I have 2 songs out currently. I'm hoping to get some more recorded soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.